Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, Hut8, K1, DMG Blockchain, and DIGIHOST. Okay guys, so let's jump right into it. I have a different microphone, I'm not at home, so it's a little bit difficult, but I want to do a short video. Um, is it time to panic sell? I don't think so. Yeah, look at Bitcoin. It's minus 5%, but we're still here very high, above 50,000. The RSI here is very low at 46, so we're not oversold. Usually a Bitcoin bull run ends with a parabolic run. I think this will happen this time too. So yeah, in my opinion, there's a lot of room to grow for Bitcoin. We can see it in Ethereum what happens. So now it's the time for Ethereum. Yeah, we had a huge parabolic run here. Okay, the stocks are down. We have seen this before. I mean, today the stock market, the Nasdaq is down minus 2%. So there was a lot of fear because Janet Yellen said something and so on. Yeah, there's always something to be fearful, but yeah, I don't think it's time to panic sell because the fundamentals are still incredibly good for these companies. Look at Mara. They announced today they have 1.3 exahash online. They hold like 5,300 Bitcoin. I will talk about this later. Yeah, and the stock is minus 6%. But you can see, yeah, let's look to Bitfarms. I mean, we had a nice rise in the last few days. We're now correcting a little bit. Okay, when we go to Hut8, to be honest, that's very disappointing right now, but we have been here before. I mean, we have been here, and now we're here again. And I mean, when the stock market is down 2% and Bitcoin is down -5, -7%, you could expect a bigger drop for these stocks, but they don't want to go much lower, I think so. You can see it here. I mean, look at Hive Blockchain. Um, yeah, it's correcting here also a little bit. We're back down here below this resistance line, but it's not that we are dropping to zero or something like this. So it looks like these stocks are very close to the bottom. Also Argo Blockchain here, we have been a lot lower. Yeah, these small guys here, they dropped today a little bit more, but DigiHost had a nice recovery. And yeah, it's the only one which is in green with 2.5% right now. I think DMG, yeah, DMG is also very disappointing. But on the other side, it's a great buying opportunity. It's very cheap. These small cap stocks here like DigiHost and DMG. So there's always a winner and a loser from these situations. I mean, we had a great run in December, January, February. Now it's the time for example, the altcoins like Ethereum or Litecoin or, for example, Dogecoin. But the time for these stocks will come again. I'm convinced about this. Why? Because yeah, these mining companies, especially. I mean, Bitcoin cannot exist without miners, and we have seen these orders of huge equipment for the upcoming month. We have seen institutional investors. They were buying a lot higher where we are now. So all these private placements, they were made a lot higher here for the most of these stocks. So they were also investing and they bought at higher prices. So what I do at these days, I walk a little bit away. I don't watch the chart every day because I'm very convinced in these companies I'm investing and I just wait for price appreciation. I think at some point in the future, these stocks will pump again. These stocks will have huge runs because yeah, this is a new industry, and when you have a new industry, you always have these greed and fear bubbles. At these times here, people are freaking out. We're going to moon, and then the most of them, they sell again here in panic mode. Um, yeah, and then when the last sold, then yeah, the stocks go up again. What we have seen with Bitcoin today is that we bounced a little bit here of the 53,000. So it would be nice to get a little bit more recovery here. I mean, when people say, okay, it's over for Bitcoin, I have heard this before. Yeah, but have you seen this institutional adoption in the last few weeks and yeah, months of companies? They're moving in like JP Morgan, like Morgan Stanley, and so on. Do you really think this is stopping here? I don't think so. I mean, there's no guarantee for anything, but I will not bury my dreams here. I have seen this before. This is a very volatile business, and yeah, that's how it is. Okay, so we have DigiHost in green. Ether Capital here is doing good here because of, yeah, the nice Ether price. But yeah, the most of these stocks here are in red, to be honest. So it's not only the miners, it's the whole crypto stock space, yeah, which is in red right now. Okay, so what news do we have? We have Marathon Digital Holdings announces Bitcoin production and mining operation updates for April. So here they say they have now 1.3 exahash online, which is huge. So Mara is very fast now installing all these new miners, these S19s. They have approximately 5,300 bitcoins on the balance sheet with a market value of 300 million US dollars. They have cash of 204 million, which is a huge cash position, so they don't have to sell any Bitcoin. They can live from the cash for a while because they have also yeah, very cheap electricity prices from their power plant with Beowulf. Yeah, so we can see that here in January they mined 50 Bitcoin, February 43, March 97, April 162. Yeah, I think it's only growing here for Mara, so we will see in May a higher number here, maybe above 200 Bitcoins, and in June a lot more. And yeah, this is only growing here for Mara. So in my opinion, this is very bullish for this company. Yeah, okay, the stock is dropping today, but we have seen this in the past. The stock price often decouples from the fundamentals, but there's always a time when it goes into the other direction when these fundamentals are good, and they are still very, very good. So the only thing I hate right now is that I have no more cash to buy more of these stocks, especially when I look here, for example, the DMG blockchain or DigiHost or Hut8 right now. They're so oversold in my opinion. Yeah, to buy a little bit more. But yeah, I'm invested. I haven't sold a single share right now. I will wait for my targets and I think they will come. I don't know exactly when, maybe in May, maybe in June. Who knows how long we sit there. But I think Bitcoin is only one big news away from a new all-time high. Like we had this in January with Tesla. Tesla was buying. Then we had this Michael Saylor conference in February, where yeah, thousands of executives were there and talking about Bitcoin. And you can expect that some of these companies will already buy Bitcoin or they're thinking about buying Bitcoin, but it always takes a little bit more time for these companies, these institutions to buy in, yeah, to convince the board about this. So it's growing slow, but yeah, at some point one of these companies will announce that they bought Bitcoin like Tesla did. I don't think Tesla will be the only one. Tesla was, or MicroStrategy was one of the first big companies, and Tesla followed, and there will be others. And I think then we can see a huge pump here for Bitcoin. Right now, there are no real big news, and that's why it's going sideways, sometimes a little bit up, sometimes a little bit down. There's the all season right now, so a lot of money is flowing right now into Ether and into other altcoins. But overall, the whole crypto market is above 2 trillion US dollars. And I don't think it will stop here. It's here to stay. You can see this everywhere. And yeah, a lot of companies are adopting it, like PayPal, like Visa, MasterCard, and a lot of other companies. So I mean, these stocks, in my opinion, this was not only natural. I mean, when we were at these resistance lines there or at these support lines, there were always these huge sell-offs. So I think there are big guys. They don't want to see the small investors, the retail investors, to succeed. They have seen this in December, January, February, and yeah, I think they're always good in destroying dreams, and then the fear starts and then the panic selling starts. And I don't want to be one of these guys. I just hold and buy more if I can. If I have more cash, I would buy more, and that's how I do it. Everyone should make his own decision here, that's for sure. But yeah, again, these companies are only growing. They are mining approximately, the big ones are mining 7 8 bitcoins a day right now. They're hodling all these bitcoins, so the balance sheet is is increasing. They will release their financials in the next few weeks, days and weeks. And yeah, I think we need now a bullish event for Bitcoin to get this turnaround. At some point, I think we will get this. And yeah, these stocks are so down right now. When we get this turnaround, I think they will make huge moves. Right now, it's a little bit, yeah, it's more than a little bit. It's disappointing, to be honest. Um, yeah, but this will change at some point. Okay, guys, so that was a very short video today. No really big news, only from Mara. Um, I just want yeah, to let you know that I'm still here. I'm still 100% invested. I don't sell any shares down there. I'm thinking about maybe make some swap trades. If one of these stocks stays down there and some others are rising in the upcoming days, then I will maybe move to a cheaper one a little bit. But yeah, right now I'm doing nothing. Okay, guys, so that's it for today. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.